Hello YouTube. It's like the warmest day of the year so far. The sun's out, blue skies, not a cloud in sight. It just makes everyone feel so much happier and so much better. I felt more energized today. Winter is just so depressing sometimes when around here it's just cloudy for months and months and it rains, and it is so nice when spring comes around because even though it's still gonna rain until June, the sun will come out more and it'll be a little bit warmer, which means you can actually go outside and do stuff. Tomorrow it's going to reach 70 degrees in the area, and I think it's going to be the perfect day to go out and get some footage with the drone. I've only flown the drone once before, and it was by accident. I thought it was just going to hover at a few feet. Alright guys, today is the day that we are going to fly the drone for the first time, other than my accidental flight. I'm a little nervous. You don't want to crash it or anything on the first flight. Seems like the perfect time to do it because it's nice and bright and sunny out, and since it's a Monday, all the kids will be in school and stuff, so the park should be empty. Alright, so I just got off the phone with the local airport, because in the United States, if you're going to fly a drone, you're supposed to contact an airport if you're going to fly within 5 miles of that airport. And it says that you have to call the air traffic control there, the operations, and get permission. So I thought that I would just call the airport and just ask how that usually works, because I plan on flying my drone a lot now. It's so much easier than I thought. I mean, I was picturing like you would have to call the airport and they'd have to be like, oh, you can't fly there today or whatever. And it would be like this big deal because it's not a busy airport, but there are quite a few flights every day. It was super simple. Pretty much I'm good to go to fly wherever I want to in this area as long as I notify them, and they just made it super easy, so I am very excited and it makes me feel a lot better about the whole thing. Alright, it's nice and open, no trees in the area, so it'll be perfect for my first time flying. Won't hit anything. I mean, what worse is going to happen is it crashes in the field and you go get it. It's a public park. Already contacted the airport for permission, which is super easy to do. And we're going to start flying it for the first time. Brought Justin with me so that he can be my spotter, make sure we're not hitting anything. We're going to be good to go. Alright, I've got it in beginner mode, so it's not going to be able to go very high or do much of anything. Ooh, do you guys want a scenic view of Mount Rainier? Is that picking it up over there? I think so. I don't know. So we're just gonna do it beginner mode until I'm comfortable, and then we'll take it out of it. Alright, good. Gonna take off. Ensure that conditions are safe for takeoff. The aircraft will climb to an altitude of 4
spider on
feet.
your back. There's a spider on your back.
Get it now. Kill it. That's what it's supposed to do at home, and it didn't do it. So, what does this do? That's up. So this is fly. This is down, up. That's easy. Oh, look how smooth. Just got done flying the drone, got home, ate lunch, and as I'm going through the footage, we did figure out when we were leaving that at some point the drone stopped recording, because when I went in for the final landing it was not recording, so at some point it switched off. I decided to start looking at the clips, see what we got, and I was really looking forward to editing some of the river clips I got. So let me describe this for you. I took the drone up about 300 feet in the air. I went right over the cottonwood trees towards the river, and right in the middle of the river I decided to flip the drone towards Mount Rainier, and I took the drone straight down the river, and you could see, because it was going the opposite direction of the rapids, and it looked incredible between the levee and the dike and all that. It just looked great, and you had some of the trees, and I was so impressed. I was like, this is my first time flying the drone, and I captured such a beautiful shot of the river. I get home, it didn't record that part. So there's my story. There's my lesson today. I'm always going to check to make sure that it hasn't switched off and that it's always recording. It's good that we're doing this now on the first try instead of down the road when we're doing something really awesome, like hiking or on a vacation. So right now, the drone is, well, it's doing that. I mean, you'll see this footage. But we've got it about 200 feet up. I'm giving it more restrictions as I'm getting more comfortable with it. But surprisingly, it's easy to fly. It's just like playing a video game on Xbox. I mean, it's the exact same controller movements. I have Justin keeping an eye on it while I'm doing stuff. Yeah, it lands itself and everything. So there we go. Our first flight. I'll switch the battery out and we'll have another 20 minutes of flying or so. What time is it? 12:30. Alright, so we have 15 more minutes cleared with the airport. Justin's flying the drone, so you guys can see over here. I gave him the controls. It's actually really easy. Justin, it stopped recording at some point.